Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. To the air, it's Roberson. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wheeler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Gain of 6. First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. This time he's got it.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver. Put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Scanning the field is Kim. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt, try to pick up some yards. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Slithers into space.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Bought a little time, lets it go. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
and the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Forced out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for space, it's Henderson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Running to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Kim. Makes the grab on the left. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Gain of 5. And that's a first down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab on the big throw. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with his back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wheeler. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Kick is in the air. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The give on the inside. Turning on the Jets. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Looking to pass. It's Roberson. Makes the grab.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really...
Turning it on! Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Eastern Michigan 7, Buffalo 0.
That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Leaves it with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On to the backfield. It's Morrow. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Roberson. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
2nd down.
Fires to the tight end. And the Bulls will keep this drive going. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Brings up
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Under fire. Took a shot as he threw. He'll just throw it away and it'll be 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt.
to kick it away.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Rooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. The offense set for a 1st down play.
For the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Back to pass, it's Kim. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their 3rd of the day. They're number 1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
it's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Hunter. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to throw. It's Kim. Rushes on him. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's got it. And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And he was fortunate. 2nd down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. With the catch, it's Morrill. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wide open spaces. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Kim. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Wheeler. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Catch in the middle, it's Rooks. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Pressure coming. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulls. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Memphis needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A strike downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The inside handoff. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kim. Finds his man. It's Lockett. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The running back has it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. That's caught. It's McMillan. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Eagles! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Eastern Michigan 14, Buffalo 7.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Henderson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morrow. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Bulls are flying down the field. The give. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Behind his tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Punt is on its way. And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting. You've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game. Because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and made. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and you're a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
With the catch, it's Snow. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. He wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Coastal Carolina answered the bell away from Conway today with an impressive victory. The Chanticleers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Kim. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
On to kick it away.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Finds his man. It's Henderson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Find some fresh air. Lots of running room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are trending to score.
First down for the offense.
They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Buffalo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Buffalo! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back and back at the 10.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Kim. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's Brooks. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down coming up after the completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quick completion to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Florida Atlantic took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Boca Raton. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Quick strike complete.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Here's the Heat. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under fire. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Brings up second down.
They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll run it from the gun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Handoff from the gun. Gets it past the marker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Lockett. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Kim. Here comes the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockett. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Eastern Michigan going fast. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under fire. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Quarterback running on the draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands. It's Griffin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.